I've got this great big fidget spinner by Maxace. It's called the Andromeda. It's a little bit daunting. It's very large size. It's made of titanium, so it's not that heavy. Seems to spin pretty well though. The thing about it is it's got kind of a, you can change the design of it. It's got these, I don't know if you can see these brass bars in here, and these little circular things are screws, and what you do, you take out all three of those screws, and then you take out a center ring in the inside, and then you can put these other ones in. This one, let's see if I can get one of these. This is a different bar you would put in there. Looks like it has a little tritium slot in it. It's not going to change the weight much at all. This one just had, the one that's in there already has three little holes in it. And the other one you can do, it has a small, a little plug for the end, leaving the space open, and you put these ball bearings in there. Looks like 3 in each arm. So they give you this little tool. Let's see if I can find that again. Give you this little tool to unscrew these screws. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. I haven't taken this whole thing apart yet, but I'm going to do that and show you how it all goes together. I kind of feel like I have to for some reason. I don't really want to. I'd rather just test it like this, but I'm going to go ahead and take it apart. But I'm not going to film that, so because I have a feeling it's going to drag on for 15 or 20 minutes. So I'm going to turn off the camera now, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I've got it all torn apart. It only took about 10 minutes to do it. It's way too long, but you can see it comes in 2 halves, and this thing comes out, this comes out, and this comes out, and the other arrangement is to put this one in with a little tritium slot. You put that there. See if I can get the other two. That one and this one. And you put the other half back together like that. Then you put the screws back in, 3 of them, and the center, the thing that holds the bearing in, and pretty much holds the thing together too. And if you look over here, we have these little buttons, 2 pieces each, and the main button. And the other way to do it is to not put those 3 in. Put these things in. I'll put one of these in here and take these little ball bearings. Just gotta get my hands on 3 of them and set them in the slot. Well, it's just getting all over the place. Slippery little things. I'm just going to put one side in here, and you put this back on top like that. And you have 3 little loose ball bearings in there. That would kill the spin time on horizontal spins, by the way. So I don't really like that arrangement. So I'm not going to keep it that way. I'm going to put it back the way it was originally. Let's see if I can get all these parts together without losing them. Okay, so that's basically what you've got. I'm going to put the originals back in. I think I like these the best. And then I'm going to put this thing back together, which I'm going to spare you from again. And then we'll talk about it a little bit more. So I'm going to turn the camera off again. Oh, by the way, it's got this big goofy 606 or 608 appearing bearing in it with it's a hybrid. Not too good, probably. Okay, I got it all back together. Wasn't that easy. My overall impressions of this little modifiable fidget spinner is that doing the modifications really isn't worth it. I mean, somebody obviously put a lot of time and effort into designing this thing and, you know, making it so you could change the parts on it, but it's just not worth it. It's too much hassle taking it apart. That's my view of it. Somebody else might have a different opinion of that, but I will not be taking it apart again. So the only thing left to do is to see how long it spins. So we'll get the testing going. Okay, I got done testing the Andromeda. Did not do very well. It only got a spin time of an average of 2 minutes and 25 seconds. It's probably because they made a poor choice of bearing. So on appearance I gave it a 7, feel 7, perceived quality of 5. And I got an overall score of 3.9, which is poor. So this one didn't do well at all. I'm kind of left with the idea that you know, it's not easy to take apart and put back together. It's kind of a pain in the butt, really, and it doesn't spin long. And you know, the appearance and the feel aren't that great. And the worst part is it's expensive. You can get this on eBay for anywhere from $25 to $90. Most of the time it's up around $80 to $90, so it's pretty expensive unless you can find one of the people selling it cheap. And I can appreciate the fact that they put a lot of work into this thing, and for what you're getting, you know, I can see why it would cost that much for all the parts they put into it and everything, but it's really a disappointing spinner, and I can't really recommend it. I don't like to give bad reviews on these spinners, but this one's not good to me, so I didn't like it, and it's going to be packed away and not used again. So I really don't recommend getting this one. I don't really see the point or the value in it. I mean, they made a nice attempt, but it's a failure. So that's what I've got to say about that one.